Hey everybody, as you're coming into the room, thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here, because I know that you could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. Oh, I'm so shiny. So if you find this like the content on the channel, go ahead and smash that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel. Hey Nikita, because that'll put your energy in these card decks, and next time you stop back by to see a video, it will feel like a very personal reading for you. Speaking of personal readings, I do those. You may go to my website, TheDivineMaverick.com, and book a session, a love and light session. That's what I call my readings. Hi Babs, best doggone moderator this side of glory. But you can book that love and light session with me. I'd love to spend a little time with you. Actually, it's a lot of time. It's 60 minutes. I need up to 60 minutes to get all in your face. Thank you, Nikita. That's a really sweet compliment. Thank you. All right, she said, I love to see your face, or I love your face, or something. Okay, I love you. I love you. Let's see. This is the T, and the message was this time next year. This time next year, there's some things going to be happening. I don't know who you're dealing with, so let me tell you right now my disclaimer. As I do housekeeping, my disclaimer is these are going to be some general random messages. I don't think we're going to get one long storyline. If we do, yay. If not, it's okay. You'll get a message. It's a reason that you feel like you need to be on here, so that's what this is about. So just open yourselves to it and open yourselves to the message. So it'll probably be a lot of general different messages, and then we'll see how we're gonna tie it all up. Okay. What was I seeing? I was hearing Atlantis, Voyage to Atlantis, the Isley Brothers. I was hearing Take My Breath Away. I don't know, somebody's dealing with a pilot, or somebody has a dream of being a pilot, always dreamed of being a pilot, or and something about Blue Angels, so you might have a Navy sink there. Go Navy, Navy sink there. But I was hearing Take My Breath Away. Thank you, Berlin. So read that. I mean, listen to that song. Why did I say read that? Right, I'm sorry, I was thinking I was teaching. I was teaching something. But check this out. I will be teaching this Friday night. If you are on my mailing list, if you are not on my mailing list, please go to my website, TheDivineMaverick.com, and get on the mailing list. And you're going to have a link to this week's weekly gathering. You probably see on the community board, the gathering of the tribe. That's the Patreon tribe. Thank you, Patreon members, Sunflowers and Mavericks. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting the sister, riding with a sister. But we meet every week, and I teach concepts like on YouTube, but I go a little deeper, and just a little deeper, wider, longer, stronger. Okay, so every first Friday I like to invite the whole tribe. So come on over to Air Meet and meet us over there at this Friday at 8 o'clock. Give me 75 minutes, 8 to 9:15. We have question and answers at the end, so it's kind of fun. You might like it. Any questions, that's relevant to whatever the topic was. Don't ask me nothing off the wall. My DM is no, it's not that kind of party. But anyway, if you do this right, then you're gonna know what your DM is doing all the time. So anyway, this is the T. Welcome to the new subscribers. Welcome to the new people tonight. And I hope that you subscribe, because we love to ride with you. Just come and heal and ascend with us. Let's see. I have my water. I didn't have my water for the Divine Masculine read. Ting! Maverick water. For when you really need to ascend. All right. So here we go. This is the T. The title is This Time Next Year. All right. So these are relationship goals. Your person, whoever you're watching this for, is wanting to do a few things by this time next year. So I was getting the overall sense when I was hearing these songs that you're not going to recognize yourself this time next year. You are not going to maybe even recognize them this time next year. You're not going to recognize this relationship or this connection, because it's going to evolve. It is going. Now that is what I do know. It is definitely going to evolve to the next phase. Okay. It's already in its infancy, or in its beginning stages. What I see is a big, like a stirring of a big old pot, like a big old black cauldron, or a big black pot. I was trying to say a big pot. I'll get back to that. But anyway, I saw that. I saw a stirring, and it's like everything is like really stirring up, raising up, rising up, and coming together. It's like a gumbo. If you are a cook, and you know what I say about making a roux, right? That's what this is. It takes time. This is taking time. It's been simmering. Simmer down now. Somebody might say, they might be afraid somebody using simmer down now as a joke. All right. So anyway, is it roux? Is it roux or roux? I thought it's roux. It's definitely roux. So there's going to be getting some new jobs, you know. Somebody might be going into criminal justice or law and order. That might be somebody's favorite show, but justice, keepers of the earth. I feel like both of you will be leveling up with your civic, that's what I'm hearing, civic duties, like volunteering for local, you know, like alderman or council person or something like that. But I am seeing political careers or politics in this collective. I meant to say that yesterday, but I've been feeling that. I've been feeling a lot of social activism in these messages. And I if I haven't said it, I don't know why. I'm just now saying it now, but I thought I was mentioning it. And if I haven't, I'm sorry, but I'm saying it now. But I do feel like I'm with a bunch of, you know, game changers. I'm talking to, in this tribe, there are a bunch of game changers, many of you, and your masculines are that. Your masculines are leaders. Your masculines are trendsetters, influencers, game changers, okay? But yeah, it is, I do definitely feel civic duty is big for this time next year. You probably are already doing things. Maybe you're on your HOA board, or maybe you are volunteering more, you know, at the library, the local library or something. But anyway, you are so somebody is like working with girls or boys, the youth, and pouring and spending a lot of time to encourage them, especially during what we've been going through. You are very concerned. I'm feeling mental health. I was gonna say experts or practitioners, but those of you who are very concerned about mental health and emotional well-being, you know, family counselors and things like that. Yeah, now I'm definitely feeling that counselor, therapist energy. But I'm saying this time next year, you're not going to recognize yourself, the growth, the ascension, and even the abundance that's coming in for you, okay? All right, also a leader. I already said that, leading with strength and courage and compassion, remembering that the role of the universal leader is to serve. Like I said, I do feel like many of you are going to be walking into, and I feel like you're doing it now. You know, it's starting now. I was going to say avalanche, but the momentum is gaining now, because I do feel like there is going to be a bit of a snowball effect for many of you. There's going to be a snowball effect, but and that's a sync for somebody, a snowball effect. But what I was seeing was like an avalanche, like the blessings are just going to start tumbling down and tumbling down and tumbling down and tumbling down. Now I'm seeing domino effect, okay? Because what you're doing today is actually having a bearing on your future. What you are creating right now in this present is having a bearing on your future. And that is where we got the title, because this card says, be in the present and dream of the future. So I do feel like letting go of the past and leaving the past behind, and forgetting those things that are behind you and pressing toward the mark. All those kinds of things is like where you are right now, including, you know, being in this connection, whoever you're watching for, your divine counterpart, being in this connection, you're at a place where and that's how I know how I'm honing in on the message, because it's not for everybody, but this is still worth listening to. Those of you who are not quite in this space yet, now you can kind of hear it, and then you can adjust yourself or govern yourself accordingly. But those of you who I'm speaking to, it's not that you can take it or leave it, this relationship, but you can kind of take it or leave it, meaning it has given you a lot of grief and pain and sorrow, but at the same time you can kind of see now, like you're starting to see evidence of your growth and your healing, and so you're willing to stick it out and see what the end's going to be. But you guys are leaders, and that's why you had to go through what you had to go through in the way that you went through it, because it's like you want this, and you kind of have you're in the space of knowing that it's going to happen. It is going to happen. All right. I'm not saying you're still not concerned about the time or the waiting if that's what your your deal is, but I do feel like you're not as worried. You know what I mean? Just as because honestly, you got other things to do. You know what I mean? You have other things that you're doing. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. Let me get one more card on this. Scientist. I work and observe with an open heart so that I may understand the mysteries of the universe. Some of you are very technical. Okay, so you like to know how things work and tick, and some of you literally are like botanists and scientists. You know, science is your strong suit. And part of your mission and your life's purpose is to marry science with religion, or science with spirituality and faith. You know, you're doing that. You alchemist, you know what I mean? So this time next year, these are the kind of things that's going to be happening in your life, in your person's life. Other things, other major moves. Let's see. This time next year. Okay, Spirit, we're listening. For you or your person, put the energy where it goes. Boom. Let's see. Healing from the past. That's right. Like I said, healing from the past. This time next year, you're not going to recognize this relationship that you're in, because there's a lot of things that are still being shed, because some of this, think about it, is still kind of new. You know what I mean? It's a new space. Adjustments are being made because adjustments have been required, right? So you're going to be healing from the past. This time next year, you're not going to even feel the same way about whoever, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to even feel the same way. Boom. Also, gracefully aging. This time next year, some of you are going to embrace your grays, Greys. And also the gray hair. Also, you're going to embrace your grace, Grace. You're going to embrace, you know, the good and the bad. And there's going to be a big union or merging. And I'm not just talking about union for relationship. I'm talking about just like I just saw the word soldering, and soldering, if y'all know what I'm talking about, it's like putting heat. It's bringing metals together. So there's that alchemy again, bringing metals together, chemicals, things coming together, synergy, soldering. But there's going to be a merging of all parts of you, all facets. It feels like soul retrieval. You know what I mean? For this time next year, you're not going to even recognize yourself because you're gracefully aging is the message on the card. All right, you're embracing your age, you're embracing your wisdom now, you're embracing life. You know what I mean? And even if you are 32 right now, you're still gracefully aging because you're realizing that it's okay for me to adult now. It's okay for me to adult now. You see what I'm saying? So that you have that going on with yeah, okay, get some rest. This time next year, you're not going to be as sleepy. You're not going to be as tired this time next year because you're going to be getting some rest, because your money is going to be very stable, because you're not going to be alone, okay? And not that you need somebody in order to be stable, but I'm saying your money's going to get you better. People are coming into your life now to increase you and not decrease you, okay? That's what's going on. That's what's happening. This time next year, relationship goals, right? We're going to be getting some rest, okay? And then we have dietary change. This time next year, some of you will all be all the way vegan. There's some pescatarians. Shout out to you all. There's some of you are just leaving off dairy. You know, you are finally going to kick that dairy habit this time next year, okay? All right. And all of this has to do with having a good, healthy relationship, right? Because if you have a good, healthy relationship with you, then you have a good and healthy relationship with everyone around you. So yeah, this time next year, there's going to be some dietary changes. I keep hearing there's going to be a stick to itness. Just keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other every day when you get out of bed, and just do it. That's all I can say. Just do it. And if you miss the mark, be gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself, because you're doing it. You know what I mean? You haven't had to do this before. And those of you who are like, yeah, I had to do it before, and I did good, and then I fell off the wagon, or I did it. Okay, well, get back in the saddle. All right. Twice is the charm. 3 times is the charm for some of you. 4 times is the charm. Keep going. That's all I'm saying. So that's all Spirit is saying. So there's going to stick to the dietary changes, the little things you're doing right now, because those little things add up to be a lot. Boom. Courage. This time next year, you're not going to be as afraid. You're still going to have some fears about some things, but one by one, think about it. You've been knocking them down. One by one, think about it. You have been overcoming obstacles. You have been facing things that you have been avoiding for a long time. And also, you have been in a place where You know, I'm just going to say avoidance. So you're procrastinating having a conversation. You know, those tough conversations and making those tough decisions, even as it relates to, you know, visitation rights with children or you know, legal matters. You know, just you've been avoiding making tough decisions, but this is the year you kind of just taking a little beat, a little chunk at a time. You know what I mean? You've been taking little pieces at a time and working it out. All right, that's what's happening. Having courage to apply for new jobs. All right, that position that you think you were not qualified for, or the position that you thought that they would never consider you for. Those kind of things. You know what I mean? Courage. I love this. Lilac or purple might be lilac or purple might be your favorite color, or lilac is your favorite flower. I'm hearing daisy. Daisy feels like it's somebody's name, and even somebody's pet name. There's going to be a healthcare change. This time next year. You know what I'm saying? This time next year, for some of you, you're literally changing your healthcare provider. You're literally, because you know you've been thinking about it for a while. You're not very happy with your doctor, and it's not have nothing to do with what happened to the globe last year. This isn't about distance, medical care or anything like that. This is just about rapport. Okay, so some of you are changing your healthcare providers, and also for others of you, I feel like this has something to do with your like parents or even your children. Now that's interesting. I just saw something about orthodontist or something, or braces. But somebody's that is so random. But this is the tea. Somebody is concerned about how they're going to be able to afford orthodontics for their child. I just heard, fear not. I heard God say to tell you to fear not. That will be provided for. Okay? Fear not. Act like it. Consider it done. I was going to say act like it's not an issue, but even better, one of my guys said, consider it done from a distance. Consider it done. Okay? Random, I know, but you got it. All right. You'll see in the comment section. Holler at us in the comment section so they'll know this ain't crazy. This is just tarot. So, memories. Okay? This time next year, you're going to be making new memories with your person. You guys are going to be traveling. You guys are going to be taking photos. You guys are going to be purchasing things together. I hear art. I guess both of you are art lovers, but I'm hearing that somebody actually, thank you, perhaps, somebody actually has quite an eye for art. Are you dating an art dealer? Is your person an art dealer? But anyway, you're going to be purchasing art together. I do see is it scuba diving and jet skiing. Okay. She wants to live the glamorous life. She don't need a man's touch. But anyway, this time next year, your person is going to, you and your person will be making new memories. All right. One more card from here. All right. Seeking and finding. This time next year, you're going to be reflecting on how the journey has caused you to search for answers about yourself, your ancestry, your gifts, your needs, right? Emotional, physical, all that. And you're going to discuss how you found each other. I feel like this time next year, relationship goals, you're going to be looking at each other like, wow. We really did it. Ooh, I almost sang, ooh, God. I almost sang a Shania Twain song, but I don't mess with Nashville. Not anymore. But I hear a song. I'm just going to take the song, You're Still the One. You're Still the One. That's what, all right. But, I almost say, ooh, it's so hard not to sing it, but I'm not going to sing it. I vowed I wouldn't sing her anymore. I love you, Shania. It's not me. It's not you. It's your handlers. I'm messing with my coins. That's a sink for somebody. What do I want to do? Okay. All right. Well, how much time? 19 minutes? All right. Let's do it in a few minutes. I'll take those. All right. Let me tell you who we have out here. Remember, it doesn't mean a hill of beans. But, so we have Taurus out here, Leo, not Leo, but Aries out here. Pisces is here. Four of Pentacles. That's Capricorn is here. This is a different deck, but it's my what is this one called? The Angel Tarot deck. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Cups is here. Queen of Pentacles is here. And the Two of Cups, or the Two of Water. So yeah, falling in love. Even the resurgence of an old love. The reconciliation, right? No ending of challenges. Somebody this time next year, relationship goals, you're going to start getting gifts. You might have not gotten a lot of things from your person, but your person is going to start giving you gifts. You're going to be exchanging gifts. You're going to realize that you never gave up on each other. Okay, even when you thought you did, you guys are going to just realize that you never gave up on each other. And for that, you're just going to be so grateful for this love. Queen of Pentacles, that's a wife, Some of you are getting married because you are generous, practical, and grounded, because you are nurturing. You have that mothering energy, because you are very earthy, okay? And you'll be a wife. That has been your relationship goal. And yeah, you'll be sitting, because she's sitting pretty on her throne. You see that? She is sitting pretty on her throne. There's that lady in red again. Lady in red. Why do I keep missing that interval? Is dancing with me. Cheek to cheek, nobody here. I gotta listen to that song because I keep missing that interval. But anyway, it's gonna bother me all night. Lady in red. There it is. Da, 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 da. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a whole music lesson, but it was bothering me. I was like, why can't I sing that song? Anyway, yeah, Queen of Pentacles is here, and she's in red. And there is a bunny rabbit there. So if children are on the menu, see that bunny? That's an indication that there is fertility. Somebody needs to hear that you are this time next year, you're still going to be fertile. Okay? Because right now, and if you feel like you are having problems with your fertility right now, even this year, all the way to the end of this year, you're going to be doing things like eating yams. You're going to be doing things that heal your yoni. How about that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're working on that right now. You're working on that right now. I don't know why I just went sister girl all of a sudden, because I feel like I'm channeling somebody's energy now. But I don't know. I just did that. I feel like I went sister girl. But anyway, which is a beautiful thing. Next year, like I said, taking the next steps. These are two men, so this could be you and your boo, same sex right here. It's on the card, so I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. Let's do it then. The tribe is expanding. You will be working with each other, probably living together. You will be under the same roof. Expansion. You might even be buying a home with somebody next year. But you're definitely going to be, moving forward, continuing to move forward. You're already doing that this year. Next year is going to be even to the even greater degree. Ready to take the next steps. Like I said, for some of you, it's just, moving in. It's moving in together. It is. Like I said, I already said, I'm not going to repeat myself, but yeah, it's the next step. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. This time next year, looks like you're going to be in business together. Four of Pentacles. This woman is wise with her money. Can't help but notice all that green. I feel like you're both going to be doing something that you love. A joint venture that you both love very dearly. Something that is very near and dear to your heart, like acts of service, like a nonprofit. You know what I mean? Managing resources wisely. You will be doing that. Yes, being charitable, like I said, giving of your time, moving into service together. Moving into service together. Pisces here with the moon. Next year, this time, no more fears. Getting revelations. Revelations will make everything clear. The moon card in traditional tarot represents fear. Again, I said no more fear. Just literally moving forward. I love it. Page of Cups. All right, that's that next level. That's that love offer. For some of you, this time next year, relationship goals is that, and I even hear somebody's if you've been dealing with somebody who never apologizes, and we don't like to use those kind of words like never and always, you know what I'm saying? But, we don't even say what but we have to say but too. If you're dealing with somebody that does not apologize readily or easily, I feel like next year, this time, that's not going to be a problem. They can stump your toe and say, oh, sorry. They can, cut you off going to the refrigerator or something. And so, sorry. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Sorry. I apologize. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is coming out of, and whoever this person is, they play a lot. They're very, because I see that dolphin. Every time I see the dolphin, I think of childlike energy. But you probably do have a lot of fun with this person. But I do feel like this person probably plays too much. You know, you just want a straight answer, or you want to really have a conversation. Like, look at this girl's face. You know what I mean? She's like, certainly would like to talk right now. But the dolphins back there like, hey, this water is amazing. You know what I mean? So I just feel like you really, I just kind of waited. But her face is pleasant. I mean, it's not killing you. You're used to this person's antics. But I feel like that playful person is going to start, like, for real, sincerely, from their heart, apologizing when they really do something wrong. Okay, so anyway, this time next year, let's see. Yeah, because this is Five of Pentacles. It's a poor time to become self-employed because somebody has dreams of owning their own business, becoming self-employed. I feel like they're not doing that right now. Okay, they are not. So you'll know where this energy sets with you. But I feel like it's your person, and I feel like or this could be you. You feel like this is not the best time to become self-employed, but this time next year they will. Okay, for some of you, you probably know it's not the right time because there's fear about leaving a job or something. It's the whole how am I going to pay my bills in the meantime thing, and that's real. So no judgment there, but that's the only block, and that's a faith thing, and that's probably why you're kind of. I feel like you've taken your time. You're taking your time with this person because they're very meticulous in their dealings. Oh, and they probably don't want to talk because y'all heard my throat, right? So Queen of Pentacles, I did this one, and Two of Cups. All right. That is all the messages. What time is it? Okay. Oh, I get so hot. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. I don't know why I sang that song. Somebody might be feeling emotional. Why? Because you're like, a year? Next year? Yes. That's why. It's okay. You're already together in spirit. Being separate is an illusion. It is an illusion. If you're DM and you are not talking, Lolita, then talk in the 5D. Hey, Prosperity Healing, you go crazy. Hey, thank you, girl. Yeah, I'm with my sister, girl. I tell you, there must be this fro, man. I'm telling you, I feel like I'm like 95 degrees over here. Let me give you this message for one to grow on. But yeah, Lolita, it's okay if you guys aren't talking. Don't worry. Everything has a purpose. You're going to be okay. But you can just, when you're praying, ask Spirit to let you just talk to your masculine's heart. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And we're not making light of it because I know it can be difficult when you have no communication. But I am saying that it's going to get better. Where everybody around you has been, oh, y'all not talking? Okay, okay. This is what you do. Get yourself a bay leaf and a, no. Hey, Deb. Thank you, baby. Love you, too. All right, here's your message. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, see them doggone dolphins? Look at that. Ah, I told you, but this is about happiness. I love the way that, see the dolphins? Happiness. I gotta read y'all. Look at this 2 dolphins. I love that. So where's that Page of Cups card? Oh, let me see if I can find the Page of Cups in here. The 2, yeah, look. See, look. It's 1 dolphin right here. Look at that one. That's 1 dolphin. But look at this one. It's 2 dolphins. Ah! From 1 to 2. Here's the offer. Here's the union. So a lot of happiness on the way this time next year. I love that. So this is let me get the book, you guys. Sorry. This is the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. And it's the happiness card. Let me read you this message and I'm going to let y'all go to bed. Or some of y'all starting your day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for spending a little time with us. Okay. Also, the sun. They're talking about the sun. So I'm going to read this because the message on the card is shimmering sunshine. Now, you know, I've been talking about June 24th. I've been talking about the summer solstice for a minute. So now here's our window. We have others, but a couple of other portals are opening up, or one. August 8th, 8/8 is a portal. But we have from now, June 21 to September 22 for all this energy that we're talking about. All these unions, all these summer solstice, hot unions, hot girl summer, all of that. You know what I mean? coming into your own, and even the sun being at its highest peak. So that means the energy is the highest for your magic and all that. So now we got that big bright sunshine with these dolphins playing, and the card message is shimmering sunshine. It says our sun is at the center of our solar system. Our planet and our lives revolve around its cycles of light and dark. Our inner and outer biological rhythms, as well as the rhythms of every animate and inert part of life, are ruled by this celestial force. So it's talking about what's ruled by the sun, right? All right. In the far past, the sun has been thought of as a god. Traditionally, it has been associated with happiness, joy, hope, enlightenment, illumination, truth, cheer, warmth, and goodwill. Additionally, sunlight is an expansive force. Expansive force, even though I think Jupiter's in retrograde. Or no, it's not. No, it's not. Don't listen to me, y'all. Anyway, Jupiter, I'm thinking about Jupiter in my chart doing something, sorry. Additionally, sunlight is an expansive force. When something is heating up by the light of the sun, it enlarges. When the sun looks at you, you get bigger. Ooh, when it's heated up by the light of the sun. Yes, Ace of Wands, I just saw Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But anyway, it says, without the energy of the sun, things contract. The sun carries the deepest energies of expansion in life. So to receive this card is to know that you are expanding. This time next year, you are expanding. Here is the message. Click your heels and shout for joy. The signs are with you. Let your light shine. Abounding good luck awaits you. A gateway is opening for even more joy and happiness. Your life is expanding. Opportunities are emerging. This is the time to go forward with glee. Love deeply and fully. Embrace life with open arms. Goodness is flowing to you. The only thing to be aware of is to monitor your expansion in a metered way. In other words, slow your roll because it's so much. You ain't going to be able to control it. Ow! Anyway, it says too much, too fast can be overwhelming. My, that sounds a whole lot like your blessings are going to overtake you. Doesn't it? This is the T. Y'all, this time next year, relationship goals. You will be expanding from wherever you are right now. I love it. I love it. All right. Mwah. Blessings to you guys. All right. Enjoy the rest of your time. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your time. I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Hey, Barbara, thank you so much for holding down the fort. Lolita, bless you. Deborah, thank you. Love you. Who are my other friends? Hey, beloved, always holding me down. Is that Valletta? Valletta Bosses or something? I'm sorry. I'm trying to read it. So small. Hey, Ashley, bless you. Prosperity Healing, bless you. Fire Empress, love you. Nikita, hey, Wickedly Divine Feminine. Hey, girl, hey. Good night. Bye, Alicia. Okay. Bye, Bonita. Good night. Bye, Pam.